Students, come to next topic in biology, that is reproductive health. Reproductive health. Here, the reproductive health means healthy reproductive organs and their functions. Reproductive health means healthy reproductive organs and their functions. That is called as reproductive health in general. But according to World Health Organization, the reproductive health means total well-being in the aspects of reproduction. Total well-being in the aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. That is the definition of reproductive health according to World Health Organization, WHO. Total, according to this, total well-being in aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. That is called as reproductive health. The major problems in the case of reproductive health. Here, the major problems includes the little knowledge of personal hygienic condition and hygiene of reproductive organs. Hygiene of reproductive organs, it is the major problem in the case of reproductive health. And early marriages causes increased MMR and IMR. Here MMR means maternal mortality rate. It means mother death. And infant death usually called IMR, infant mortality rate. Here mortality means death. Due to this, it is also considered as the one more problem in the case of reproductive health. And the little knowledge, less awareness about increase in population size. Less knowledge about increase in population size. It is also considered as one more problem of reproductive health. And encourage of some of the beliefs in myths and misconceptions. These are the major problems of reproductive health. Here, little knowledge of personal hygiene and hygiene of reproductive organs, and one more, early marriages leads to infant mortality and maternal mortality. Little knowledge about increase in population size and increasing of beliefs in myths and misconceptions. These are the major problems of reproductive health. And strategies of reproductive health. The major strategies of reproductive health, overcoming of reproductive problems. The strategies includes family planning programs initiated in 1951. Government of India initiated family planning program in 1951. And one more strategy, R6 programs, reproduction and child health program. Reproduction and child health programs launched in 1997, providing awareness about reproductive organs, giving awareness about reproductive aspects. And one more strategy, government and non-government organizations, NGOs, government and non-government organizations sex education, introduction of sex education, introduction of sex education at a school level, providing right information about reproductive organs, STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, and sex exploitation crimes. That is the one more strategy in the case of reproductive health. And avoiding myths and misconceptions. Avoid myths and misconceptions regarding sex-related aspects. And one more strategy, giving knowledge about, providing knowledge about safe and hygiene during sexual practice. Safe and hygienic conditions during sexual practice. These are the strategies of reproductive health. There are more concepts in the case of reproductive health. That is population explosion. Population explosion. Here, population explosion means tremendous. It means a sudden, tremendous increase, size and growth rate of population. Tremendous increase, size and growth of population, that is called as population explosion. For the purpose of population explosion, the major reasons includes rapid decline of death rate. Due to that medical facilities, death rate is suddenly decreases, that leads to population explosion. And declining of infant mortality rate, declining due to that medical facilities, only that death rate, particularly infant mortality rate is decreases due to that condition, causes population explosion. And decline of MMR, maternal mortality rate is declined due to this purpose, that causes population explosion. And one more reason, increase of reproductive age. The reproductive age is increases, that is also causes population explosion. Here population explosion means tremendous increase size and growth rate of population, that is called as population explosion. Here the population explosion is controlled by one of the technique used in medical field. That technique that is called as family planning or birth control. The birth control is the only solution to avoid population growth, to avoid the population explosion. Birth control is the major. It means family planning. In the case of family planning method, birth control method, one of the process is used, that is called as contraception. Contraception method is used. Here contraception means preventing, avoiding unwanted pregnancies. That is called as contraception. Prevention of unwanted pregnancies, that is called as contraception. It is the process in the case of birth control. For the process of contraception, the devices which are used, such devices are called as contraceptives. Contraceptives which are used. Here the contraceptive means which are the devices used in contraception, which are the devices to control unwanted pregnancy, that is called as contraceptives. The ideal contraceptives shows a major features, major characters, user friendly, user friendly, side effects, and does not interfere during sexual drive. These are the major characters or features of ideal contraceptives: user friendly, easily available or locally available, and most effective, and less side effects, and does not interfere during sexual drive. These are the ideal contraceptives. In the case of contraception, the different methods which are used. Methods of birth control. Major methods of birth control. Here the birth control methods includes very first one, natural method of contraception. The one more method, barriers method of contraception, and IUDs, use of IUDs, intrauterine devices, IUDs, and oral use of oral contraceptives, injectables and implants, and one more method that is called as surgical method of family planning or birth control. These are the major methods used in birth control: natural method, barriers method, IUD method, oral contraceptive method, injectables and implants method, and the last one, surgical method. The case of natural method of contraception, here there is a use of three different methods which are used in the case of natural method. One is periodic abstinence, coitus interruptus, and lactational amenorrhea. These are the methods which occur in the case of natural method of contraception. In the case of barriers method, here also occurrence of different kinds. One is use of condoms, use of diaphragms, cervical caps or cords. These are the methods which are used in addition to that, along with the devices or barriers, vaginal spermicides are used. These are the methods, these are the types in the case of barriers, condoms, diaphragm, cervical caps or wards, vaginal spermicides. In the condom, IUDs includes three different types of IUDs. Three different types of IUDs includes non-medicated IUD non-medicated iodines. Example, best example for this, lipase loaf, and one more device, iodine, that is called as copper releasing iodine. Here occurrence of different types of copper releasing iodines: copper T, copper 7, ml 175, multi-loaded 175. These are the different kinds of copper releasing iodines. And one more iodine is used in medical field in the birth control method. That is called hormone releasing iodine. Hormone releasing iodines. Here the hormone releasing iodines are different types. For example, LNG20 and progesterone. These are the hormone releasing iodines. Copper releasing iodines are copper T, copper 7, multi-loaded 175, non-medicated iodine includes lipase. These are the different kinds of iodines. Next one, oral contraceptive method. Here, oral contraception, commonly called OC, oral contraception. Here, one of the contraceptive recently introduced by the medical field, that is called as Saheli. Saheli is the 1 week oral pill that should be introduced by CDRI at Lucknow. Central Drug Research Institute introduced one of the OC, that's oral contraceptive, that is called as Saheli is introduced. And implants and injectables. Here, one of the implant called Implanone. Implanone is the implant. It is surgically introduced below the skin, and it is the one of the implant that is called as Implanone. In the case of sterilization or surgical method, where there is occurrence of two different types. One is vasectomy and tubectomy. These are the different kinds of birth control natural method, which occurrence of 3 types: barriers, which are 3; IDs, which are intrauterine devices, which are 3; oral contraceptives, injectables and implants. The surgical methods include vasectomy and tubectomy. Next, the first method in the case of birth control. That is natural method of contraception. Practical method of contraception, in which occurrence of 3 kinds. One is periodic abstinence. It is also called as physiological method of family planning or birth control. Physiological method of birth control, or otherwise called calendar method. In this method, it is the technique, it is the method cooperated by both male and female. Both couples which are implemented one of the technique that is called as periodic abstinence. In this method, avoid the intercourse. Abstinence or avoid the intercourses from 10 to 17 days of menstrual cycle. In the case of this method, observe the female menstrual cycle and avoid the intercourse, avoid the coitus during 10 to 17 days of menstrual cycle, because in this period, in this duration, avoid the intercourses, because in this period ovulation takes place. Egg is released from the ovary. Therefore, the chances of fertilization is there. Therefore, couple must avoid the intercourses during 10 to 17 days of menstrual cycle. It is a method in the case of family planning. And one more method, that is coitus interruptus. It is also called as withdrawal method. Withdrawal method. In this method, during the copulation, remove the penis from the vagina. During the copulation, remove the penis from the vagina to avoid ejaculation, to avoid insemination. To avoid the insemination, one of the method is used, that is called as coitus interruptus. In this method, the semen will not introduce into the vagina of the female. How is that? Before the ejaculation, the male partner remove the penis, withdraw the penis from the female vagina. That is a process that is called as coitus. In this method, avoiding the entry of semen into the female reproductive tract. It is the one more method in the case of natural. Naturally, withdraw the penis from the vagina of the female. That should be avoid the entry of semen or avoid the insemination. And one more method is used in the case of natural contraception, that is called as lactational amenorrhea. Here, during the lactation period, after the parturition, after the birth, especially in the case of females, lactation takes place. Lactation means secretion of milk takes place from the mammary glands. During such time, during lactation period, up to 6 to 8 months during the lactation, the menstrual cycle will not take place. Menstrual cycle will not take place during this period, lactation period. The ovulation will not take place. Ovulation will not take place means Graafian follicles will not develop during lactation period. So during such times, couple can ensure intercourses. During this period, the intercourse can be done. There is no production of a birth. Therefore, it is the one more method in the case of natural contraception. These are the methods which are used in the case of natural contraception.